Good morning, y'all. I ain't did my edges, so leave me alone. But I'm all caught up, so let's make it brief. We got Natasha giving Kendrick the opportunity to come clean about Don. He failed, talking about he's trying to be Don's ally. She said, so do you know she has representation? No, I would just leave her in there, honestly. Sir, do you not realize that all she can do is make a phone call? She can find out everything. And most of the time when a woman asks you a question, she already knows the answer. She's just testing you to see if you're going to tell the truth. But RIP to your friendship, relationship, situationship, and your future with Natasha. Then we got Delissia over there at Iman's house styling him. Whole time she talking, he's standing there admiring her, checking her out. She opens up to him about how stressful and overwhelming it can be, trying to be a parent and trying to work, make everything happen. He watching her and falling in love because she's doing something that Shayla's not doing, working. But Iman, I'm gonna need you to cut that boneless beard off. Start over. Cut like this much. Then we got Greg waking up to Briana and Chad in the kitchen. She made chicken noodle soup again. Of course, Greg loves it. The more them two started talking, the further Chad started walking back. Did y'all notice how close he was at first? And every time they turned the camera to him, he went further and further and further back. Well, Greg is still going to cut the checks for them so they can pay their bills. Briana told Greg what she always tells him. He needs somebody to be there for him. She recommended that he take a mental health break for that film. He agrees. Don comes over. He tells Dom. She gets upset. Question, why would he even talk about executive business with her? He ain't give a damn what Dom said. He said, this ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. This is for me. Did y'all catch that when Chad was talking to Dom, he asked that she don't sleep in the room that she slept in before? Because that was Shawnee's room. He told her, if you're going to stay the night here, you need to sleep in the guest room. Anyway, Dom's in her feelings. She see that another woman is influencing Greg's decisions. Girl, you can't have your cake and eat it too. That's why all your other skits got scared. I'm tired of you. And then we got Sonny and Elena going through Shawnee stuff. Shawnee kept everything. Well, Sonny revealed to Elena that Shawnee once slept with Sonny's boyfriend. She cut the dude off, but because Shawnee was her sister, she forgave her. She told Elena not to beat herself up because Shawnee would have eventually forgave her too. Well, Elena has T Hustle over there at the house. Sonny ain't there. She stayed over Mike's. He talking about he staying the night. Girl, is all of this really worth it? Well, she told T Hustle that Shawnee slept with Sonny's man. He says, see, she did the same thing that you did. You shouldn't feel bad. Elena, what are you doing? Why are you still talking to him? But let's keep it 100 real quick. Elena and Shawnee are both wrong anyway. That man is married. He wrong as hell. Like Elena and Shawnee both fought the wife over him. They continue to allow him to play in their face. Not once did he ever say he was going to file for divorce. Yet y'all still think it's cool to be with a married man. And for what reason? And don't Sonny's house got cameras? A ring camera or something? Girl, you think Sonny ain't gonna find out that you still messing around with Hustle? And Diva done already told Hustle to leave Elena alone. I hope Diva and Sonny both walk in on them too. Because to still be with Hustle after all of this, y'all clearly don't feel bad. No remorse whatsoever. Y'all both lack accountability in the situation. Then we got Ernestine and her aunt Trisha. She'll be staying for like 3 or 4 days. Ernestine told her aunt that she can't handle all this land alone. She thinks she might have to sell the property. Her aunt told her, don't do that. Do anything but that. I got a couple things in mind. Oh, for real? So you got that money, don't you? Then we got Rafi and Jocelyn. So they got a social media influencer up in there. She's going over everything in the store, reviewing it so they can get more exposure. She asked them who was the owners. They both pointed at each other. Then they said, we're both the owners. She said, ooh, okay, black powered couple. I just love this. So y'all go together real bad. Baby, Sade is back there livid, rolling her eyes, attitude. But nah, Miss Sade, I thought you was gonna check Jocelyn the next time since you wasn't so scared. What happened to you saying something? Because Rafi and Jocelyn did not deny anything. And Rafi smiled the entire time. Then we got D and Karis. D telling Karis about him spinning the block with Momo. Karis told him he needed to chill. You don't need to go back that way no more. You left her for a reason. And whether he want to admit it or not, he do still care about T. He told him specifically no mo Momo. Well, D meets with Tamara's dad. Why y'all got the daddy in skinny jeans dressed like a YN? Well, D asked Tamara's dad, why did he have him fall back? Man, I fall back and somebody slid on in. Tamara's dad was like, yeah, how did that make you feel? He told D he was moving a little shaky anyway. He wasn't ready. Not to be 100% ready for Tamara. So he asked D what he gonna do. He said he just gonna, fall back. She done chose who she wanna be with. Tamara's dad was like, it sound like you giving up. So he put him on game. He told him that this right here gives him time to grow so he can be ready. And Tamara is not moving as fast as he thinks she is. Okay, so I see where y'all going with this. So D and Tamara are gonna end up together and Tamara's gonna end up breaking Wayne's heart for Damien. Okay. Then we got Brock and Sarah. His luggage arrives. He got the ring. She meets her sister. I'm glad he got the ring back. Now he can actually relax and enjoy the moment now. But this whole thing with her sister, Sarah and her sister all excited. But Brock don't quite know how to feel. They start talking about the maid of honor and all of that. Brock said he did think it was weird because they didn't even know each other like that. Well, Sarah's sister's husband asked Brock if he could walk his wife down the aisle and be Brock's best man. What? Sir, I just met you today. I don't even know you. The whole time, Brock just looked disgusted, questioning what the heck did he just sign himself up for? And the audacity of that man to even ask a question like that. Sir, didn't Brock pay for y'all to be there? Calm down. You asking for too much now. Then we got Rowan and Piari. Piari asked Rowan if he'll go to Wayne's surprise party. She let him know she was invited by Wayne's girlfriend. She already got the matching pajamas with their faces on it in her cart. He said, well, if you want to go, then we'll go. They're going. Then we got Kelvin and Noel. She took the test. It was negative. I don't believe that. For y'all to be even here at this point, that means y'all must not have used the rubber. And unless you saw her physically take it, I wouldn't believe nothing she said. She probably just wanted an excuse to be able to pin it on Dalen. Well, Kelvin told her, well, since it's negative, this little thing between you and I is over. We're done. She playing victim. I didn't ask for any of this, Kelvin. You literally did. Talking about you were vulnerable. You were weak. No, you wanted him. You were just mad because he ended up with Keisha and stayed. Rosie and Dame, skip. She told him the hospital to let her know that it was a foreign substance in her system. She said she don't even do drugs. She questioned him what happened. He said, you know what happened? She said, no, I don't. He blamed it on DC. Girl, that man done stole your cookies. She asked him how did he find out where her son went to school. He told her though nothing happened with them and he don't know about it. Let's be real, he wouldn't have been able to pick that boy up from school. Not if he ain't on the list. They don't care who he is. Schools ain't playing that. Well, now the heifer all confused. Then we got Dom. Skip. She checked the new secretary for being too thirsty on the clock. Talking about this is a professional business. They have a dress code. You don't follow it. Talking about this ain't a club. Then why do you and Glow always dress like streetwalkers? Y'all dress like y'all on the pole. And when the hell did you become a therapist all of a sudden? Skip. Destiny fighting some girl and joining the gang. Skip. Brooke told Larry. She told him not to tell nobody. He told Bethany. Bethany comes in there and checks Brooke. Told her Destiny is not welcome to the house no more. Larry checked Bethany for saying that. Destiny's mother goes off. The boyfriend goes off on Destiny. Tries to change her mind. Told her the streets ain't what she want. He survived being shot. She don't even know what a blicky is. Larry said he going to Chicago. Nikki and Chaotic. Skip. Lawrence and Paloma. Skip. And skip. Terry checking Libby about going over there to Sydney's and threatening her. Skip. Well, the heifer just now told him about Sydney's boyfriend coming over. He said it involves my daughter. Why wouldn't you tell me that sooner? Well, Terry checks Libby again. He told Libby that if she interferes with anything that involves him and his daughter again, their relationship will be done. Skip. Well, Sydney's boyfriend comes over. Skip. Him and Terry get into it. Terry act like he got big balls. They got crushed. Terry get beat up. Libby comes outside. She get hit. She spitting up blood. Sydney sat and watched. Sydney asked her man what did he do. He said she shouldn't have gotten away. He cussed her out too. Y'all need to press charges that will help for your case. Skip.